Hi, and welcome back to The Piece of Persistence. I'm your host, Abigail Wright, and if you've been following us, you know that for the last 5 episodes, we've been talking about the 5 ways to well-being. And during my research, I stumbled upon a website called liveitwell.org.uk, where a group in Kent in southeastern England has been working to promote the 5 ways to well-being, plus one, and their 6th is to care for the planet. Although caring for the planet is not one of the New Economic Foundation's official 5 ways to well-being, I think that their Center for Wellbeing would agree on its importance. After all, they're the ones who created the Happy Planet Index, which in their words was designed to tell us how well nations are doing in terms of supporting their inhabitants to live good lives now while ensuring that others can do the same in the future. In other words, sustainable well-being for all. I think it's an exciting report because the countries with the highest well-being don't always have the worst environmental impact, which shows us that we don't have to harm the planet to have a good life. It did make me think though, what do I do to help the planet? Although I bike less since my surgery, I have started to walk more, and I almost exclusively use public transit. Although I know that's easier here in New York City, it's one of the reasons I actually really love to live here. I recycle, I try to save electricity. In fact, you may think it's crazy after this most recent heat wave in New York City, but I haven't once used my air conditioner in my home this summer. I know. But there are so many other ways to get involved. I recommend that you start by raising your own awareness of the problems that we face as a global community with climate change. There is no shortage of scientific evidence, documentaries, and books out there to help you understand more of what's going on with our world. One of my personal favorites is a book called Earth, E-A-R-T-H, that's 2 A's, Making a Life on a Tough New Planet, by Bill McKibben. Bill McKibben is an author and an unlikely activist who helped to form 350.org, which is a website that helps to bring together communities from over 188 different countries to make a real difference in the world. In fact, when The Piece of Persistence was still in its infancy, I had a chance to interview Bill over Skype. I know a lot has changed since then, but the principles are still the same. So come back in 2 weeks and we'll air that interview for you here. In the meantime, start with that book or a film if you need motivation to care for your still green planet. Then take small steps and form some new habits. Start with converting your light bulbs to greener electricity, unplug your appliances when you're not using them, recycle more, recycle your plastic bags at your local grocery store, plant a tree, you get the point. If you're not sure where to start, a simple Google search will give you millions of options to choose from carpooling to riding your bike, you name it. Better yet, combine some of the ways to well-being. Volunteer for your local park and connect with your community while you're at it. Here's the thing about the 5 ways to well-being. There's no one way to make it happen. It's all about making a commitment to yourself to live a more satisfied, fuller life each and every day. The truth is, by connecting, being active, taking notice, learning, giving, and caring for our planet, we can change our lives and our mindset. Life can be full and beautiful, and you can help create that for yourself. I truly hope you've enjoyed our exploration of these simple and effective tools for life. I can't begin to tell you how much they've helped me and how excited I am to introduce you to Bill McKibben on our next episode. If you've missed any of our episodes about the 5 ways to well-being, please check them out. And don't forget to subscribe as we continue to discuss happiness and success and how to have more of them in your daily life. Thanks as always, and I'll see you in 2 Fridays on The Piece of Persistence.